We're coming into all fours and we're going to work with our spine and our hips and our core muscles. If you need to put a cushion or a blanket underneath your knees, please do that. Always protect your knees. I have carpet here, so it's not too bad, but I will still put a blanket. I find a blanket better than a cushion because it's more stable. The cushion will challenge your balance a little bit. Good. And we're going to start by stretching our wrists. So start with your hands facing forwards and just feel your body in there. And then start walking your hands away from each other. So from having your hands facing forwards, we're going to walk the hands all the way around so that your fingers will be pointing towards your knees and then all the way back, okay? So go slowly, feel your wrists. And you will see that there are some points where you can bear more weight onto them and some other points where you need to be more careful. Also bring the fingers towards each other like if you were pigeon toeing. Good. And rest over your shins. Bring your hands together and just articulate your wrists and change direction. Shake your hands, shake, 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 shake. If you ever find that your wrists are not happy with doing a lot of body weight bearing, having a blanket or your yoga mat folded a little bit to give cushion on the base of the hands is helpful, because that way your wrist will not be making a 90-degree angle. You will have maybe a 70-degree angle, and that is easier for the wrist. A little bit of discomfort because we are strengthening it is good. So don't be afraid of studying your body. Lovely. So we're going to start making circles with your hips. Big, big circles. Feeling the whole of the lower back. Use your abdominal muscles as you do it. Feel your abs pressing in as you come in and pressing out. And change direction. Take it in and bring it out. And take it in and bring it out. Good. Now we're going to move the upper body, the upper back. So have your hands facing towards each other. And we're going to push the upper back and then flatten it. Bring it up and flatten it. So this is your Beyonce-asana. Bringing your chest down and arching up. That's it. Push it up, change direction. That's it. Make it like an oval shape with your upper body. Good, fabulous. Lovely. Now, hopefully you can feel grounded. You move your arms, you activated your wrists, and now we're going to go onto your hips. So your toes can be tucked under or flat on the floor. Bring one leg, whichever leg, to the side. Just make big circles. You can straighten your knee as well. Go whichever way you feel it can work for you. Go both directions as well. Maybe extend the leg, flex the foot, point the toes. and release, and come to the other side. Big circles. And change the direction. Extend the leg, flex the foot. Lovely. And bring yourselves back to center. Good. Core muscles. So we know our wrist, our arms, our chest is open. Now the core muscles are very deep abdominal muscles. If you are letting your belly go down towards the floor and arching your back, your core muscles are completely distended. So we want to contract. So let your core muscles be distended. Then start by pulling in your pelvic floor, lower abdomen, knitting in your ribs. Your core muscles are engaged. And then let it go again. Let your lower back flop. That's it. And knit it in, knit it in, knit it in. And keep that stability on your core. Keep your pelvic floor in and up. Lovely. Bring your right leg back. And push your right heel away from you, pushing your hands onto the floor. So much so that your left leg becomes really light. And you can just come into plank without obstructing yourself. So it's a lot of work in the arms and the core. We do it slowly and we breathe into it. Lovely. And bring your knee onto the floor. Your left knee is on the ground. Bring your right leg up. And we're going to bring the knee towards the chest, arching the whole back. And exhale, push it away. Please be very mindful. You are pointing the toes, bringing the nose towards the knee, arching your back. Exhale, flex the foot, push it away. Maybe you can imagine that you're doing it underwater. So you have a little bit of resistance and then you push it away. Maybe you can imagine that you're pushing into a wall of gelatin. Push away. Good. Keep your right leg up and bend your knee. And we're going to make little pulsations up, up, up. Contracting your glutes. Push up, up, up. Keep the leg where it is. Look towards the ground, just in front of your hands. Bring your weight over your hands and bend your elbows, push it up. Bend it down, push it up. Bend it down, push it up. One more. Good. Now bring your right toes onto the floor, push again, and come into this downward facing dog, but just with your right leg on the floor. Your left foot is loose. And we're going to bring the left leg out parallel to the floor. Push your hands onto the ground. One more breath in here. And exhale. Release down. Come into a child's pose. You can rest your elbows onto the floor and let your hands rest behind your neck just to release your wrists. Inhaling deeply, exhaling fully. Feeling the whole of that right leg and left leg and the difference between the two. We're going to come back into all fours. If you want, you can sit onto your shins and just rotate your wrists. I know this type of exercises will demand of your wrist more than usual, but we are strengthening them and we are bringing weight bearing onto our hands and wrists without being in a rush. So we are strengthening it with mindfulness. We're going to start on the left leg now. And we're going to bring the left toes, the ball of the foot is on the floor, pushing the hands onto the ground. Remember to contract your pelvic floor and your core muscle. I don't know if you can see, but if I wasn't contracting, this is what it will look like. My lower back will be arching and I'm quite wobbly in the middle. If I pull it all in and I push my hands on the floor and I push against my back foot, then my right leg is able to come in and out. And it's effortful. So this is not an easy asana. Keep your breath constant and soft. One more. And release the knee onto the floor. Bring the left leg up. And bend the knee. Check that you're still working with your abs. And bring your knee towards your chest, towards your nose. And push it away. And bring it in. And push away. Point the toes as your knee comes towards your nose. Push the heel away as the leg extends back. Point the toes, bring it in. Remember that you're doing it underwater, pushing against a wall of jelly. The images that I bring you. Never mind. Bend your knee. Your sole of the foot is parallel to the ceiling. And we're going to push up, up, up. Your core is engaged. Your glutes are engaged. Keep pulling up. You should feel it on your bum. And leave the leg where it is. Look towards the floor. Push a little bit forwards and coming down and up. Down and up. Down and up. Two more. Last one. Extend the leg, bring the toes on the floor and push back into down dog, but your right leg is not participating. Your right leg will come up parallel to the floor, pushing the hands on the ground. Strong tight stretch on the back of the leg. Breathe deeply. And release, come into a child's pose. Relax your wrists. Wonderful. And come into sitting. Bring your legs wide. So we are changing the emphasis now. We're going to stretch the inner thighs and the sides of the body. If you're sharing the space, you might want to face each other or just see, as long as you can have your legs outstretched as much as you can. And it is important not to arch your lower back. So if you're sitting with your legs very, very wide and your lower back is arching, it's better to bring your legs closer together so that your back is straight. And you can also use a blanket like this, just to sit, or a small cushion, just to sit over it. And you hang your sitting bones over it, and that will give a lot more space. Wonderful. Bring your arms to the side of the body, palms facing up. And imagine that somebody's pulling from your thumb. So let the thumb lead the movement, coming out, opening your chest, extending your fingertips, extending your chest, and then turn the hands down And bring the arms to the front, palms facing down. Inhale, bring your arms up towards the sky, the palms are facing forwards. Straighten your elbows, straighten your arms. Your chest is open, your belly is in and up. And turn your palms to face each other as you let your arms come to the side, pushing back, opening the chest. Turn the palms down, bring your arms forwards. We're going to do it twice more. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, palms face each other. Inhale, palms facing up. Bring your arms parallel to the floor. Extend your arms. Let your thumbs be pulled backwards. Relax your shoulders, Ellie. Your arms should be parallel to the floor. Bring your palms to face down. Bring your arms forwards. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Palms face each other. Inhale. Open them back. Exhale. Hands forwards. Good. And release. Lovely. Shake your shoulders. I hope that all of this time you've had your legs with your feet facing upwards. Now we're going to go sideways. So bring opposite hand to inner thigh and open the side body. Reaching across. Bring it back to center. Change sides. And change. And change. 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 And now we're going to stay. So find that position where you can stay and your side stretch. You can either hold onto the hand, you can bring your forearm onto the floor. You can even get a block and rest your forearm there. Or a cushion, whatever it is. And bring it to the other side. Take your time to find that position where you feel most benefit. Your hip should be placed on the floor. Feel the difference between your right and left side. Keep opening your chest, opening the side body. One more breath. And inhale, bring yourselves back to center. Help your legs come towards each other. Bring your hands underneath your knees and bring your feet together, knees apart. Let your legs make like a diamond shape and release your upper body towards your feet. Breathe deeply. Letting your forehead aim towards the feet. Wonderful. And inhale, bring yourselves up. And we're going to go into our final relaxation meditation. If you feel grounded and you want to sit up and stay seated, you can. If you prefer to lie down, please lie down. It's your practice. You can do what's best for you. You can sit over a blanket or a cushion or even a block, and that might give you just the right height that you need. If you sit on a block, you can bring your knees down towards the floor and be really stable. And close your eyes. Focus on your breath. Feel the whole of your body having been activated. Can you feel the pulsation on your fingers? Maybe you can feel it on your neck, on your lips. And in this space, you can feel united as well. Yoga means union. Union with our bodies, mind, spirit. Union with all others. We're going to close the session with 3 Oms and Shanties. You can join me or just stay where you are. You can also repeat it mentally if you prefer. Inhale to begin. Inhale. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om, peace, peace, peace. Bring your palms together. Rub your palms. Make the movement a little faster and place your palms over your face. Inhale deeply. Open your eyes to the darkness of your hands. Slide your hands to your chest. Bow your heads. Namaste. Give yourselves a little clap. Well done. I hope you enjoy that.